Okay, so I just want to show you what I wear like for ear protection. Again, I had to learn this the hard way. So don't do that. Wear something on your ears. These are noise canceling headset. I think they're Walkers. I bought these for range shooting, and they're really good. You can adjust the volume and the noise cancellation. Put some batteries in there, but you don't have to go this extreme. I just really like these. Once you own a pair, you'll understand why, but you can just have regular earplugs if you'd like to do that. And then the safety glasses, I'll go ahead and show you those. They're beautiful. Sorry, I'm not good at holding the phone and videoing at the same time, but anyway, don't forget your eye protection. It's very important. You don't want something blowing up in your face. Glamorous, right? So let's get busy, and I'll show you how I drill. Okay, you just find the center. You can eyeball it, or if you're one of those that you really want to be exactly precise, just measure, you know, from the outside to the center. You can put a little piece of or mark it with a marker, permanent marker, but do that, like, you know, several hours before you put it in the water, because once you put it in the water, that's going to wash right off of there. Make sure that you start out with your drill kind of angled, and when I mean angled, you don't want it to go straight down where it's sitting flat on top of your plate. You want to kind of back it 15 degree, 20 degree, just as long as it's not straight up and down, you know. So back it up, cock it to the side, and then you want to go ahead and just slowly start drilling. Okay, so I just started drilling, and I've literally been drilling a couple seconds. I had to go and get a new battery for my drill, but I said I was going to show you my settings and how I set up the drill. So this is just I guess my 12-volt DeWalt drill, and not a tool expert, but I do know how to use it to do a couple things. What I set it on is number 1 on the top. This thing does turn. Set on number 1, and then I have my number set to 2 here, and again, my bit is upside down, but it's a Milwaukee diamond bit, Diamond Max, 1/4 inch, because that's the size hole that you're going to drill in your plate. And when I start out, you know, just kind of low speed or halfway until I get my hole started, and then I, of course, just go full throttle. You don't want to put too much pressure, and that's the main thing. So I've already gotten a little hole, and you can see what it looks like, or a little divot there. It looks like a little round circle. To get this started, I always tip my drill to the side a little bit instead of doing straight up and down, because if you do straight up and down, you're going to get this weird I call it walking around, and what that means, it just kind of slips around everywhere. So I always do like a sideways tilt. You have to use both hands, you know, press down on the end of your drill and hold it steady just until you get it started. Steady, light pressure. Let the drill do its job. But once you get that little divot started, I'm just going to show you if I can do this with one hand. Alright, and it just goes around and around. You just want to make sure that your drill bit is submerged, the tip of it, where it's making contact with the glass. Make sure that's submerged in water. I'm going to stop it, and then this takes about 7 minutes per plate that I've found with this. These are kind of the thinner glass plates, but of course if you have a thicker piece of glass, it's going to take longer. But this is just 7 minutes per glass plate. that normally takes. So I'll be back whenever I get this hole drilled. All right, that's the moment I was waiting for. You can see it's a nice clean hole. Be careful sticking your hands in the water. There's a piece of glass in there, obviously, that came out from the other side, but it's usually smooth and you don't need to file it down. But you know, if you want to have a little smoother edge, I haven't had any issues with any glass shards using those smooth diamond bit drills. So I just want to show you what it looks like. It's a lovely little 1/4 inch hole. Perfect. Shop dog. Loud's the shop dog. Hey, Dada. Hey, baby. Hey. Here's your brother. Hey. Hey, buddy.